Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Today we're going to solve another coolest question, which is subsequence. So basically, this question is very good. Okay, so what the question is saying, let's just see first. Okay, so the question is saying given two strings SNT. Okay, so we're given two strings SNT and we have to return true if it's a subsequence. Okay, so if you don't know what is subsequence, I will tell you. Just let's just read the question first. Subsequence of T or false otherwise. All right, so okay, a subsequence of a string is a new string is formed originally state deleting by. Okay. All right, so what is saying, guys? Okay, let's look at this example. Simple A B C D E. Okay, so no this one. Okay, let's just look at this one first. This one. So this one is the easy one. So we have something like A B H G D C. Okay, we have something like this. This is our T string and we have given S string. Okay, so our S string is ABC. Okay, so what the subsequence is like, you have to find these numbers. It does not matter like they are in sequence or not, but they has to be present in the string. Okay, in the another string. So let me just tell you how. Let's just look at over here. So we see A. So what I will do, I will use two pointer approach to solve this question. So one my pointer is my over here, one is pointer my over here. Okay, so what I will do, I will initially check is A is present is over here. So it will check yes, it is present. So what will happen? What will happen after checking this? My T will move over here. My T will come over here, and my let's say this is my I and this is my J. My J will move over here as well. Okay. So now what will happen? I will again check is they are similar. It will say yes, they are similar. So what will happen again? Then they again gonna move. They again gonna move. Right. So okay, let me just erase that thing as well. They again gonna move. Okay, guys. So now like we found A, we found B. Now we are on the C. So my J is yes, my J is pointing on C and my I is pointing over here on H. So it will check is they similar. It will say no, they are not similar. So what will happen? I will ignore this one. Now I go over here. I will check is they similar. No, it will not similar. And I again check over here. Is they similar? No, it will similar. My I is come over here. So my I is over here now. It will check is they similar. Yes, it is similar. So what will happen after checking this? What will happen after checking this? After checking this, my J will again increment. Once my J cross the string length, when it's crossed the string length, so there is empty, there is null, there is nothing over here. So what I will do, I will simply return it. So what it means, like once my string check everything and is go to the empty one, it means we found the subsequence, just return true for it. Okay, so I have to now you understand like what the subsequence. If it's still not, then let's just imagine. Let's just consider another idea. Let's consider another idea, which is let's say something like we got something like A C H B G. Okay, and we have to find ABC. Okay, so if I check now, what will happen? My I will be over here, my J will be over here. So what will happen? It will check, yeah, they are similar. So what will happen? They move. My J will come over here, my I will come over here. Now it will check, is they similar? It will say no, they are not similar. So my I will go over here. So after checking all these, my eyes come over here now. Okay, but my still J is over there, because like I will only move my J once I find it. So now I will move my J. Like when I find my B, I will move it. My J will come over here. Now guys, what will happen? Now here's the thing. So what will happen after checking this? My I will come over here. It will say is not similar. If my I cross the string length, and my J is still pointing on some character, so what does it mean? It means like we are unable to find the similar string. You know, subsequent mean like they has to be. It doesn't mean like they have to be in a sequence, but they has to be in a in a sequence mean like they has to not be like this ABC. They can be like A, then some character, then B, then some character, then C. Okay, they can be like this, but they cannot be like this. They cannot be like CAB. They cannot be like BAC. They has to be only like ABC. So they have to be like A, B over here and C over here to get them to correct. I hope so now the question is clear, like what the question is saying. So that's the old question. Interesting. Let's just talk about how to solve this question. So I just told you I will use two pointer approach to solve this question. Okay. So first of all, I will just create one base condition. My base condition will say if my string length s dot length is 0. If my s dot length is 0. Okay. So what it means, like my string, my checking string is empty. So I just simply return true for it. I will simply return true for it. Okay. I have to this things clear. Okay. Now what I will do, I will create my J pointer. Okay. So my J pointer is pointing at my s string and my I pointer is pointing at my T string. So okay, so what I will do, I will create my I pointer over here for int I 0, I less than T dot length I plus 1. Alright guys. Okay, over here what I will do, I will check their characters. I will say if T dot char at p to caret I is equals to s dot char at what j. Yes, okay. If they are equal, then what my job is? My job is to simply my job is to simply return, not return, my job is to simply increment my j, because we have not, like, we have to check the complete string. Okay, after that only we will return whether it's true or false. Okay, now I will make one condition over here as well. I will make my if condition over here. I will say if my j crosses my string length, if my j crosses my s length, okay, then it means we find it. So I will simply return true for it over here. I hope so now things are making sense, like what I'm doing. I just do, like, if we find the character and just increase it once my j pointer cross my string s length completely, then I will only return, otherwise I will return false. So otherwise I will return false, like if my j is unable to cross the string length. Okay, so guys, ladies and gentlemen, I hope so the question is very clear. Like, this is the one of the simple question and simple explanation and the best explanation. So let me just run this course to see any compilation error we are facing, and it's accepting, ladies and gentlemen, 100%. Okay, so let me submit to check whether it's accepting, passing all the test cases or not. Okay, and here we go. So it's going very well. So the time complexity is, like, in this one we are dealing with the big of n plus m, and the space complexity is big of 1, because, like, we are not using any extra space. Okay, and the time complexity n plus m is because, like, n is for the string s and m is for the string t. Okay, so now you see, like, dude, we are getting very less runtime. So don't look at this runtime, because this depends on the server load. So if you check my previous one, then it's accepting something like 98%, 88%, something like this. If you see over here, it's going 80% faster, and for the storage, like you see over here. So it all depends. Like Leetcode literally is bad for these things. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I hope so the question is very clear. So just have a look at the code again, and ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care, bye bye, and I love you guys. Believe me, I love you. Take care, bye bye.